That was about 60 bucks.
60 without
all of that stuff. So let's just start it there. 60 bucks for the drum head with all the signatures on it. I got one there, one there, one there, one there. Awesome. And one there. Okay, here we go. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Out, in. 120, 130, 140. Out. 135. Either of you? 135. Out. Anybody else? 135, going once. 135, going twice. So, 135.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
We've got a fun one coming up.
We're getting to warm them up right now. We're warming them up.
We're warming up. We've got a fun one here. How many people like hoofbeats?
Hoofbeats.
Bronycon mascot?
Get out of here, Hoof.
We got some fans. How many people like the cosplayer for hoofbeats, our official hoofbeats? How many people have admired this wonderful pair of headphones? The official Hoofbeats headphones. How many people are curious and would like to own an exact replica of Hoofbeats headphones? Working, of course.
Working set of Hoofbeats headphones. Let's see what the
absolutely, please.
Let me see.
Oh, now a word from Hoofbeats.
Alright guys, so I gotta say something really cool about these headphones right here. These headphones are an exact replica of the ones that I'm wearing. They're the exact same ones. There are only 2 copies of these in the world, and what's so cool about these is these were actually made by a friend of mine, Bravery the Brony. He's on our Viper staff, or Bronycon staff. And actually before this con, I almost couldn't make it to Bronycon this year because I just couldn't afford it. And so I want to give a thank you to anyone that saw my GoFundMe that I did to sort of raise funds for that. Anyone that donated, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Bravery, in addition to making me these awesome headphones, he also contributed to that. So if we can just match that generosity, it would mean the world to me. These are super cool, hand-painted, handmade. Nothing else like it in the world except these ones. One of only 2 copies.
Yes, 1 of 2 copies. These are the Fat Heads folding stereo headphones.
Yes.
Very nice. They're plug-in and not Bluetooth, but they're really cool. Let's start those off at, say, 45 bucks. 45. Ooh, strong, I like it. 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. Ooh, everybody's really strong. 125, 155.
Oh, he'll sign them.
He'll sign them.
Hoofbeats autograph on these. He will sign them.
2 at 155. Okay. Oh, 3, 4. There we go. 165, 175, 185, 195, 205, 250. 250. Right here. All right. 225, 235, 245, 255, 265. Oh. 305. Ooh, flinched. I saw it. 315. 325. 345. Down. 345. Anybody else? 350. 345 going once, twice, sold to you.
And did the winning bidder want that signature? I can't imagine they wouldn't.
Yep.
Oh, huge round of applause for Hoofbeats, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Ooh, this is a neat piece.
I want to give a quick shout out and a huge round of applause to the AV staff because
yeah,
we have
this working now. Thank you.
And also a huge thank you to everyone who's been working charity and getting these items going. So please, put your hands together for everyone in AV and the charity department. Louder than that, come on!
All right, so we got what's called a concert painting. If we get that out here? Yeah, the concert painting.
Oh yes. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Are you noting a theme yet? It's music.
Music up the first here.
Music items.
Nice. This is a print of a concert going on. Now, of course, it's Black Griffin singing his heart away to Twilight Sparkle. Because, of course, Black Griffin and Twilight Sparkle are the original OTP.
OTP.
This has a lot of signatures on it, including me, and I think you're on here, so I'm in it.
Wait, I'm on it?
No, maybe not.
I don't think I am.
I am. Andrea's in it, Ashley's in it, no whacking. Let's see, who else is in here? Tara Strong has signed it, Black Griffin signed it,
Flash Sentry is in it.
Flash Sentry has signed it. AC Racebest has signed it, I've signed it.
Oh, wait, sorry, Flash Sentry's in there looking sad.
He is looking sad because he can't get Twilight anymore. Yeah, and Tabitha St. Germain has signed it. So this was donated. Alexis Prime has basically is the artist and has all these signatures with this beautiful print. How about all the signatures alone would be a couple $100. Mine's free. There you go. How about we start it off at $100 for all those signatures and the art and all that stuff? How about that? All right, we got a few here in front, one over there, one over there. I like it, I like it. 125, 150, 175, 2 and a quarter, 250, 275, 3. Anybody else at 3? I'm looking. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. All right, 3 and a quarter. Sea Serpent wants 350. 375. 4. 4 and a quarter. 450. Ooh, he is strong. He wants this bad, but he already quit. 450 going once. 450 going twice. So. Yeah. Runner, please.
Next up, we have another wonderful piece of artwork. How many people are fans of the original DJ Pond 3 vinyl Scratch? Well, thanks to Smudgeworks and Engleworks, we have a beautiful 11 by 14, not 17, a colored pencil piece of vinyl Scratch.
I can talk about this. This was actually done in my house.
Take a look at
that. This is an original piece of work done by Baron Engel. It is wash, colored pencil, and ink. And it is an original. It is not a painting. It is a colored pencil piece. And this is Vinyl Scratch, Dancing in the Night. Normally, his colored pencil pieces go for around $400 in this size. Okay. So,
I think that's where we should start it off. Let's say 350. 50.
Yeah.
350. See those hands? Who wants in at 350? All right. 300. Really? You're driving it hard.
Really? Original.
Fine. An original piece. 200. Someone, come on. There we are. That's more like it. Thank you. 2 hands there. Any hands over there? All right. Who's in at 220? 240. 260. 280. 1 in at 280.
Stole.
That is stolen. Stealing it. Oh,
there we go.
In at 300 now. 320. Oh, out at 320. In at 320 still. 320 going once. Running away with this piece. 320 going twice. Sold for $320.
Hey, some runners up here to take these back, please. Joe. Chef Joe.
Ooh, this is the
Please take those back. Thanks, bud. Ooh, what's this?
This is a very
It's electric. Right there.
It'll take a moment just to plug this in because this is interactive.
Ooh, look at that. Does it like light up the songs or something?
It does.
Oh, it does.
This is called the Pony Dance Buddy. It is an electronic one, same thing, more or less. Laser edge sculpture with light display and music connections, so you can hook up your iPod or your CD player or your 8-track player or anything that has that 3.5 connector. It lights up to the beat of the music.
That is pretty cool.
Look at that thing.
Wow, look at that thing go. That's neat.
Is that not neat?
Yeah, I like it. So, let's see what they want to do. Why don't we start that off at, how about 150? for that handmade piece. I like that, I like that, I like that. Ooh, very good. Now we got a lot of people, 150. How about 160, 170, 180, 190, 220, 240, 260, 260, and you're still in, right? All right, cool. 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 4. Both of them are still strong, I like it. 4 and a quarter. Oh, lost them. Anybody else? 4 and a quarter going once. 4 and a quarter going twice. Sold 4 and a quarter. I'm dancing with them.
Are you quite finished?
No, I'm dancing. Yeah!
Is this what you came to see?
Wow, we're losing our camera here.
Moving right.
Oh, there we go. Camera's
Moving right along. We were talking about dead media formats, weren't we? The music formats.
Yeah,
we've got some dead gaming formats.
Somebody left their phone out here.
We've got some one-of-a-kind pieces. This is an NES cartridge, Dusty. Please.
What is this?
You remember the NES, don't you?
I remember the NES. I do.
Did you know that games were still being made for it?
No. Wow. It's Pony Quest. Comes with a map. Wow.
A map and instructions.
And instructions. Look at this map. There we go. Here there be dragons, Griffin kingdoms, hayseed swamps, San Palomino deserts, the Badlands, the Crystal Empire, the Equestria, the Ever Forest. Yeah, it's pretty damn close to the things we've already got. And it's, still works. Yeah, Pony Quest. Game. How many people out there are gamers?
Now has authentic Dusty
How many people were gamers when this was new? Yeah, we're old. I love it. I love you guys. What do we want to do with this one?
I mean, we can
Rare.
50 we should
Rare. 50? Really? These things were more expensive when they were new.
It's a place to start.
Oh, start. I'll take it away, my friend.
All right, let's see who wants to play at 60. 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. I'm seeing some hands there. Any more hands over there? 220. Oh, 240. Both down at 240. All right, who's in at 230? You'll give me 230 for it. Anyone else? 230 going once.
I will say that there are a couple of signatures on the back of this.
Oh.
And this art that's on it is by Jaded Jinx. If you collect that, she signed the back. And the programming is by Purple Tinker, who has also signed it. All right?
Anyone else in at 230?
Mine. Oh, you modified it. No, it says right there you did. Are you lying?
No, that's one of the next ones.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway, we were out at 230. We had one person at 230. Anyone else 230 going twice? Your
Therapy.
I thought, okay, I can't see from up here. I thought that was a phone and you were doing someone's proxy, but okay, 250.
Okay. So you're saying that your plush stuffed animal has been 250?
Your plush stuffed animal is good for it, right?
Yeah.
All right, 250 going once, 250 going twice. This is a first. Sold for $250 to Black Plushie.
Runner, please. Hear that. Where we at?
We've got some more electronic stuff.
Do we?
As opposed to, steam-powered electronic stuff.
Yes. Ooh. We have a badge. From Michael Tesla, lightning is magic.
They have the Tesla coils.
They had a Tesla coil out there.
Folks see them?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like licking a 9-volt battery. It was.
You've got some strange hobbies, man.
And it's signed by all of the Tesla guys. It is a metal badge, I believe it, no, it's plastic. Oh, you know what this is? This is actually a computer board. That's cool. This is actually made on a computer board.
Custom printed circuit board.
Yeah, printed circuit board.
Lead free. It's protected with acrylic on the front.
Yeah.
Blue solid.
That's pretty original. Pretty cool.
I've never seen anything like that. I've been doing this for a while.
How about we start off this unique tag at about 50 bucks? Get some hands up, get some hands up. There we go. All right, 75. 100. 125. 150. Okay, no, I lost you all. Oh, no, I didn't. There you go. Get it up there, I can't see. Way up there. There you go. So 150. 150 going once. Anybody else? 150 going twice. So, right there. Sweet. We're at $2,500 already. I like it.
Good stuff.
We're doing good.
Oh, I like this piece.
Is that what I think it is?
It's more electronic.
Wow,
It's
that
more
thing is cool.
electric things.
It's kind of abstract.
It's chrysalis.
It's chrysalis.
It's chrysalis.
That's chrysalis.
It's chrysalis. What, you don't recognize chrysalis?
I really thought that was Flurry Heart's room after a really bad night. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
But no, that's chrysalis. So, very beautiful abstract art. And
If you look closely, it's I believe it's glass, but it's got copper etched along the edges.
yes,
and
it's sort of like a stained
soldered
glass
together.
piece.
So this would conduct current if you wanted.
Yes.
I'm not sure why you'd want to, but if you've ever harbored designs to electrocute chrysalis, this is your chance.
So, how about it, Foley? What do you think?
I mean, I quite like it. I'd like to take it home for at least $100 bucks.
At least.
I might bet on this.
Let's start there. $100 for the chrysalis abstract.
Oh, we got one
stained
$100.
glass.
Very nice.
All right. Got one over there.
Oh, one over there.
One over there. One over there.
Go for it, Dusty.
William. There you go. All right. Here we go. 120. 140. Out. 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 In. 140. Going once. 140. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
No, keep your hand up. Keep it up. 160. Now he's out. Now you're in. 160 going once. 160 going twice. So, $160. Hammer down. Who likes this modern art? Modern. Glass style.
Oh, I saw this. This was fun as well.
Yeah, fancy.
Let's bring these out.
Yeah, let's bring this party out here. I want to see the party.
Don't be frightened. It's okay. You can bring them out. Please bring them out. Please.
Wow.
Thank
All right, this is a hand-carved party platter made from a stick of wood from a tree.
And it comes with
It
a
comes
Toys R Us exclusive MLP banner. It is signed by Tabitha St. Germain, and unfortunately, it's also signed by M.A. Larson. No surprises there.
This is a slice of a tree. It's pretty cool. So it's a party platter. It's got 1, 2, 3 places to put your juju beans.
It is hand carved.
Hand carved, hand painted, and a real piece of wood. Now this, how many people used to go to Toys R Us when Toys R Us was a thing? This was an advertisement at Toys R Us. Up on top. They wouldn't sell them to me. I have no idea how they got this one, because all that stuff was supposed to go back to Hasbro.
So you're not going to see this
You're
again.
not going to see that again, probably, unless somebody else sold one. So, for the platter, and that, let's start it out at really inexpensive, $100. $100. I like it. Get them up, get them up, get them up, get them up. 120, 140, 160, 180, 2 bills, 220, 240, 260, 280, 3, ooh, we got some strong hands, I like it, 325, 350, 375, 4, still 2 hands, 4 1/4, 450, 475, 5. Ooh, we're gonna quit screwing around now. Quit screwing around now. 550. 6. 650. 7. 750. 8.
Is this going to be our first item of the night to go over 1,000?
9.
It looks like it.
950. 1 G token. Sold for 1 equestrian bid. We finally have Dusty heads all over the screen. I love it. That was wonderful. I like it.
Just bask in that moment. I really like
I'm basking right now. But I need, with these lights, I need some like sunscreen. Oh my god.
Next up.
Next up.
Next up. It's already on stage.
Is it?
Ah!
Charity print. Oh, look at this. That's gorgeous. Who did that?
It's gorgeous, and it's got some autographs on it. In fact, it's got some
Jennifer
autographs
Hernandez?
from every
Hernandez.
member of the
Jimmy Jan
cast. Look at this. Tabitha Jermaine, Andrea Libman, Ashley Ball, Andrea Libman again? Yes, Andrea Libman twice. Wonderful.
Yes.
Look at this. Ashley Ball twice. And Tara Strong.
So all of them signed on their characters. Beautiful. Puerto Rico. Yes. I like it. So all the signatures plus the art by Jen. How about $100? $100. We're being really easy on you right now because the good stuff's coming later. This is good stuff.
It's all good stuff.
That's all good stuff. It's really good stuff coming later. All right, $100. There we go. 125. 150. 175. 2. 2 and a quarter. 250. 275. 3. All right. 3 and a quarter. Ooh, flinched. Saw it. 350. 350. He flinched and you put your hand down. Nice. 350 going once. 350 going twice. I know you got some doubloons somewhere. So.
Next up, we've got something truly, truly special.
Whoa.
How many of you saw these down in the charity auction table area in the vendor hall? Look at these. This is Jaded Jinx artwork.
Yep.
It's the main 7. Main 7 rarity signed by our wonderful guest, Tabitha Jermaine. The others, you have the opportunity to get signed. Take them to Bronycon next year, see whose autograph you get.
Yep, this is Jaded Jinx and Purple Tinker brought these up to us. Metallic style too. They actually flicker. They're all metallic ink in the frames.
13 by 19, and they come with the frames.
Yep, in frames.
These are
So,
stunning.
wow.
They'll never do
That's
these
nice.
again.
I've just been informed. These will never be done again.
One of a
Once
kind.
these prints are gone, they're gone. So if you like these prints, which I really do, you want to have them now.
This is your chance.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Just starting it at like $300. I guess that's like $50 a print.
I was a humanities major, so if you want me to do the maths on that, you'll be waiting a while.
Oh wow. Oh wow. But you see that? I got a hand over there.
300, we've got hands up,
I
right?
got hands up at 300. I like it. 3 and a quarter. 350. 375. 4. 4 and a quarter. 450. 475. 5. Got strong hands. How about 6? How about 7?
Yeah, here we go.
How about 8?
It's getting
How
interesting.
about 9? How about an equestrian bid? Anybody else? Where? I want to make sure. Because remember, you can't get these anymore. Going once.
Once they're sold, they are sold.
Going twice.
Not to see these again.
So! There's my fireball. Yes! If you guys want to see smoke and pyro, guess what we gotta do? That's right. We gotta find some equestrian bits around here.
Speaking of things signed by Tabitha St. Germain, how many people were at her little interesting fanfic script readings? How many of you would like to own a copy of that script, signed by Tabitha and everyone else who was on that panel?
Amazing. Bring that script out here. Well, not only do we have a script, we got something else.
Oh yes.
Wow! Alright.
It is a print plate of Radiance Rarity.
So that's how they make cards, people.
So we must have some strong Rarity fans in the audience. Who thinks Rarity is best pony? Really?
Really? Don't let Tabitha hear you say that. So, the color sets for the cards, and this Kaboom Goes Equestria, written by Tabitha St. Germain, signed by Tabby, Michelle Kramer, Black Griffin, Ingrid, Billy, I think Peter probably signed it somewhere. Sure he did.
The autographs alone on that cost you.
Yep. Plus you're one of only a few people who get a copy of the script, the people who are in it, and you. How about?
You can stage your own performances.
Absolutely.
$100. I mean, at
What?
minimum.
100?
At minimum.
$100. Minimum. Just the card.
That's
Just the
all.
card. Making the card plates is more than that.
Now we can winnow it down. 125, 150, 175, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. One in at 400. 400 going once. Oh, another hand. All right, how about 450? 500. Out at 500. 500 going once. 500 going twice. Sold for $500.
That's where those gold balloons went. Are we having fun yet? I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? Yes. I like making money for charity. Let's see what we got. Lehigh Valley Comics has given us a comic.
Well, not just any comic.
This is a IDW exclusive Rainbow Dash.
This is the Rainbow Dash variant.
Variant.
The first 4 of the comics. This is the Return of Queen Chrysalis art by Andy Price and Katie Cook.
Unopened.
Unopened. The Rainbow Dash variant, only 100 made, apparently. Yes.
This thing was expensive. Still
And it
is.
contains
You
the
can find it.
autographed hardcover signed by the artists, Andy Price and Katie Cook.
Yeesh. That thing is amazing.
I want this.
You want me to do this so you can bid? You want a bid? You want a bid? I'll do it.
I'm tempted.
Okay.
I'll wait. There's something else in here that I really want, so I'll wait. But thank you.
Okay. All right. I'm telling you, man, you can't find that anywhere.
I'll think about it. Let's see how much the audience wants it.
How much the audience wants it for $150? Yes, I like comics just like you. All right, 150, 175, 2, 2 1/4, 250, 275, 3. Ooh, I got 1 and 3. Anybody else? Oh, no, I'm sorry. The hat was throwing me off. Oh, over there too. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. 3 1/4, 350, 375, 4, 4 1/4, 450. Out, in, out. All right, how about 427 and 75 cents. 427 and 75 cents. Are you in? 427 75 cents. Once, twice. Sold.
Next time, we've got kind of a strange item.
Yes, I am. I am a strange item.
wash the dusty off. How much do I hear for 25 cents? Yeah? Alright, fine,
It's my
10
soul
cents.
worth.
A penny.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm feeling generous. Dusty Cat plus, I'm sorry folks, he's purchased himself for, I don't know American currency.
It's £3 sterling.
Ah, excellent. That will get me about a third of a pint.
Okay, I'll buy the rest. Anyway, next.
This is a cursed item.
Cursed.
No one is quite sure how long this item has been floating around. It goes from con to con, turning up in the lost and found bin. It enters the charity auctions, it gets bid on, and then the bidder invariably, realizing that it is so cursed and evil, puts it into the charity auction of the next con they attend. And around it goes. It's like The Ring, you know, you watch it and 7 days later you die unless you make someone else watch it. This will curse us unless someone bids on it and pushes it on to the next convention. Someone out there is willing to do this, and it's for charity, so you'll be being charitable to Cure Search and being a little bit uncharitable to the next convention.
It radiates things. I don't know exactly what.
I feel cold when I step closer to
It's
it.
like it's freezing right about there.
That's
crazy. That's.
I can't stop staring.
And you can
into
take
it.
this cursed item home with you. I like $150. Who wants to play at $150?
Please help us get it off the stage.
Get 'em
It's
up.
scaring me.
All right, 175. I got 2 1/4, 250,
It's a Chaos Emerald.
275, 3 1/4, 350, 375.
Hold on. I'm told it's actually chaotic good. They've somehow, modified the curse, so you're actually passing on good luck to the next convention?
Awesome.
Huh.
$400. Okay, we got 2 here. One is a pirate.
Alright, he needs his cookie,
There's a chest involved. 4 1/4, 450, 475, 5.
But are you going to be willing to give it up to the next charity auction at some other con? That's the question.
$500 to be buried somewhere on an island off the coast of Baltimore.
Let's hold on a minute. I need to know just how adamant they are about this going to the next convention, or if the curse can end here. I need a thumbs up or a thumbs down from our charity lead. Getting a thumbs up!
Get a thumbs up.
Sold for $500! Thank you for breaking the curse! Oh, it's these.
What? What's these?
It's these. You know what these are.
Oh, these are so cute.
Cute. Oh my god.
Please bring them out here so I can die.
Let's go. Bring them out here. Look at these plushies.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at these plushies being presented by these beautiful cosplayers.
Beautiful cosplayers.
Huge round of applause, please.
These are beautifully crocheted plushies. Screw Loose and Splatter Tank brought those out for us. They are handmade. Eyes made of ebony, Screw Loose ponies made by Splatter Tank. These are beautiful, nice and firm, so they're going to stand up. Very soft. Queen Chrysalis has never looked better. Never looked better. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the better, but that's pretty cute too. All right, so, that's a big ask, but look at how many hours of crocheting went into these.
Look at the quality.
Not just one, but both. Hours and hours and hours, probably months of time. So I'm not taking anything less than $500 for the pair.
At the very
least. 500, I got one in the back. Anybody else? You're not gonna find any rarer or weirder things to collect than a crochet comb. I'm telling you. 500 is stealable. 500 each would be good. 500 going once.
That's much
I feel like
better.
I'm talking into it. 6, Now he's out. 6. 6 gone once. 6 gone twice.
You're not going to see these again, and these are magnificent. You've got to look at the quality of these. The amount of time and energy and love that went into, well, the love was stolen. Like
The love's stolen, yeah, from this one to that one.
Yes.
Stolen. And it's exactly what this is. Stolen for $600. Sold. All right, this is kind of unique. This is actual food.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a basket of food.
It's food that you can take on a
Yes.
date, because you know we just had Cadence up and Princess of Love. So we've got some love-themed stuff.
Zap
We've got
apple
some Zap
jam.
apple jam that you can share with your special somebody.
This comes with the basket. Basket of Zap apple jam.
Do you want to know what else it comes with?
What?
The secret recipe. So you can make your very own Zap apple jam.
Casey Rose gives us the ingredients in case you need to know for all those food allergies out there. Is water,
No,
Jell-O.
you can't give it away. You can't give it away. They're paying for the privilege.
Yeah, but they get bit on it if they're allergic to it.
Ah, fine.
Applesauce. Don't tell anybody.
Really, there's applesauce in?
Yes.
There's something made of apples in something else.
There's something made of apples and an apple.
I'd never have guessed.
Never guessed.
There's no corn syrup in it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the States. I thought you loved your corn syrup.
Okay, $50. How about that? $50 for apples jam. Zap apple jam. All right. Here we go. 75. 100. 125. 150. 175. 200. 2 and a quarter. 250. 275. Now we're getting there. 3. 3 and a quarter. 350. 375. 4. 4 and a quarter. 450. 475. 500. Oh, strong hands. Oh, you're flinching. You're flinching. No, he's flinching, not you, honey.
Be strong.
Be strong.
Think how much you want this delicious apple
5 and a
jam.
quarter. 550. 575. 6. 6 and a quarter. 650. 675. 7. Oh, he's doing this. 7 and a quarter. 750. Sold! That's a new one, hey, go picnic.
But the question is, where are you going to take your special somebody when you go on this wonderful picnic date with
Take me.
the Zap apple jam? I would go on a cruise, personally.
Huh, that's an idea.
If only there was a Brony-themed cruise.
Only there was a Brony
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
Only if there was a Brony-themed cruise. Hi, Tinker, how you doing? Talk to me about it.
Hey everyone, so I'm Purple Tinker. As many of you may know, in 2011 I had the great privilege of creating a little 100-person event in New York called Bronycon. Since then, in 2015, I started the world's first Brony cruise group called Sea Bronies. We're now on our 5th voyage, our 4th main one with VIP guests, and this time we have announced a cruise with Bill Newton, and Jillian Barrow, GM Barrow. And this guy? Who the hell is this guy? Oh yeah, you too. All 3 of them. This is our largest number of guests of honor ever, and it departs next December from Miami. Now, what we are offering here is an absolutely unique cruise vacation package. You get the cruise. We will either find you a roommate, or you can find your own roommate. We're not going to pay for them, but we'll help you find a roommate. You get the cruise, They will feed you, they will water you, they will give you gourmet meals every night with the VIPs every other night. You'll get to hang out with Dusty Cat, you'll get to hang out with Bill Newton, you'll get to hang out with Jan Barrow, and you get our $1,000 level Admiral sponsorship included. That's our top level sponsorship, only 4 exist. And you'll get one of them, which means you get to go to a VIP dinner, you get to go to a VIP cocktail party, and you also get a $300 travel stipend. We will pay $300 cash to you for your travel. So it's a cruise vacation in a package with a retail value of $1,800. But that's not all. You also get a lunch or dinner at his choice with Dusty Cat. And you get a lunch with Bill Newton, which he has generously donated. No one else gets that. This is not something any sponsor level gets, just you. And it's just gonna be you and the VIP and one handler. That's it. So, I don't know, Dusty, what do you think?
I don't know, but yeah, I know that trip's going through the Bahamas. Through the Bahamas, and I'm gonna find out where the rep went. Yeah.
Actually, it's going to 3 countries. Bahamas isn't one of them, though. It's going to Jamaica, it's going to the Cayman Islands, and it's going to Cozumel in Mexico.
Yeah, but it goes through, around, here. It's where all the pirates were, right? Yes!
Yeah, that's what's dead. Yeah, it's very piratical, very appropriate.
Yes, so that's where all the pirates went, so I'm gonna find out where the rum went, and I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna drink it.
So
You can drink it with me.
Who out there has dreamed of a cruise with Dusty Cat?
Who wants to go on a cruise with me? How about, we know how much that thing costs. We know you're getting all those special things, and I got a pirate right there that would love to go with me.
Once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
This is
We're gonna start that off.
package.
$500 to start off. That's like less than half. $500 to start off. All right, here we go. $550. $6. $650. $7. $750. $8. $850. $9. $950.
Here we go.
$1,000. Now we're getting there. Here we go. $1,100. I can't see these guys. Did anybody have their hand up at 1,100?
We had 2 and a grand.
We had 2 at a grand.
Terrible angle.
Tragic. $1,050. Either of you. There we go. A new player at $1,050. $1,050 going once. 1,000. Oh! You have your own boat. I like it though. I like it though. 1,200. He's out. $1,200 going once. $1,200 going twice. Anybody else want to go on a cruise with me? We're gonna go find where the rum went. Sold. Thank you, Pink. That was awesome. And I get to go drink rum with a pirate.
You know, it's possible cruises aren't everyone's cup of tea. How many people are Orioles fans? How many people would be interested in some Orioles tickets?
Not just tickets.
Not just
no,
sorry.
not
What are
just
they?
tickets. We wouldn't just have tickets. Tickets are easy.
These are
How
special
about-
tickets. These are tickets that were donated. Oh, Michael Batista would like to tell us all about these tickets.
Thank you very much. Yes, I would. So, yesterday, or I'm sorry, not yesterday, before the con even started on Thursday, Bronycon was able to sell out our Thursday event with the Baltimore Orioles, where 52 attendees got to go to the game against the Tampa Bay Rays and have a great time. Because of that, we have 2 VIP suite tickets for any Orioles game for the rest of the 2018 season. Now, we would love to give you the chance to purchase these tickets. Now, they can be for any game for the rest of the season, space provided. So you can let us know a couple of games of which ones you want in the most wanted, second most wanted, third most wanted, etc. And we will be able to get you the tickets from the Orioles. And I think that you can see a game from America, one of America's most beautiful baseball parks, and with a rich history and a rich fan base.
I like it. I'm a huge baseball fan, but I'm a
Sound good, folks? cricket. Does that not sound good? I'm from England. I don't even watch baseball, and that sounds good to me.
It sounds great to me. I'm a baseball fan, but I'm the wrong end.
Huge round of applause again for Michael Batista, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So if you live on the East Coast, and you want to see a VIP sweet baseball game, who knows? Maybe you'll go see the Yankees. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Or see the Tigers. Yeah. All right, so let's start that out at like $100 ticket, $200 for VIP sweet tickets. $200.
Oh, we got one in the front.
One, two, there we go. All right.
Oh, and one in the back.
One in the back, where? Wait there. Hey, okay, gotcha. Awesome. How about $250? Three, you're out too? All right. Where we at?
$350, I think. Was it not?
$250. $250? $350.
All right.
Thank you.
Three even.
I'm old. $300. Anybody want to play $325? $300 going once. $300 going twice. Cheap souls. You're literally like $500 of these tickets.
We are getting closer and closer to a very magic number.
Magic. The magic number.
The magic number.
A magic number.
Next up, what do we got?
Where are we at? Tony Fleek's print. Bronycon exclusive autographed print.
Signed by one of our VIP guests. Guests.
This was the cover of your program. I love the drive-in theme. I love that we have the bat in the back jumping her car. It was awesome.
And the Bronycon OCs. Look at that.
Yep, I love that thing. Because I'm a motorhead, and when I saw that, I'm going, oh, I love it. I do. How about for the print? Signed by the artist. $100. $100 for the print. I like 200. Who wants to play there? I got 300. 4? Right there. Oh, are you still up or down? You're out. Okay. Anybody else want to play 400? 400 going once. 400 going twice. So 400. Ooh, we're getting so close. So close. Next
up, we have some clothes.
Ooh, clothes. Oh.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. We got some vinyls.
The spreadsheet lied to me, Dusty.
Wow. Is this what it is?
It is. Well, we've got 2 of them.
These are cheese sandwich.
Signed by Weird Al.
Signed by Weird Al Yankovic.
Shall we mix things up a bit,
Look
Dusty?
at that. Look at that. Oop, there you go. I'm gonna start moving.
Here was my thought, Dusty.
What?
I thought we could have some fun with this. I'll take this side of the audience. You
Okay.
take that side.
Okay.
We'll see if we can bid them against each other, and whatever it goes at will be the price of, the item, and we'll have 2 winners.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, but we're gonna have 2 winners, right? One from that side, one from this side.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay.
So the final number we end up with, both of you have to pay that number,
Yes.
right? So you guys are mine, you guys are his.
You're mine.
All right, you're mine. You're listening to me, right? Okay, here we go. Gotta beat him. All right, $100. $100. Okay.
120 over here then.
150.
160.
175.
170. 180 over here. 220.
Okay. 250.
275. 325. Oh, we got one over here. No, both. 1 out of 325. How about 300 over here?
375. 4. 4 and a quarter.
4 and a quarter still over here.
450.
I'm running out of people, Dusty.
I
The
know.
winners are both going to be on your side. This isn't
475.
Scandalous.
5. You're out. You're in. I got one left over here at $500. $500.
Well, now we need 2 from over here, Dusty.
Huh? I got my guy.
I don't have my. No, they were all out.
You don't have your mic? How about you? You want to pay $475?
Who was in at
You want
475 over here?
How about $450? Okay, $450, $500, sold.
Shall we split the difference and say 475 each, Dusty?
Yeah.
Everyone cool with that?
Everyone cool
piece. Well done.
$4.75 a piece. And it says right here, next party is Bronycon, so maybe we can get him here next year, guys. Everybody blow up his website, right? Personal friends of Al. Are you a personal friend of Al? Because I am. Yes. Go to Weird Al's website, just blow it up. Hey, dude, you missed this party. Huge party at Bronycon. You can come next year. Tell him that. Come. Do it. Yes.
Outstanding.
What?
Yeah, 475 times 2, 950.
You can't math.
Another $50 on that?
Fix it.
It's a loose total.
It's a loose
We'll have a final number for you probably by closing ceremony.
Scribbler has these two shirts here. That one says, I can't even read that because it's, here we go. I went to Bronycon 2018 and all I got was this lousy, one-of-a-kind t-shirt. Because it's the only one. Let's see what size this is. 2XL. So all you small people can use that for a signature. Alright, and this one, Rob Kingsbury, 1853. This is signed by who? Rob Kazarin signed this.
Author of My Little Dashie.
My Little Dashie.
In fact, it came on top of one of his typewriters.
It did. Absolutely. The two t-shirts. How about 25 a piece for $50 for t-shirts? How's that? 50 bucks for t-shirts. Cheap. All right, here we go. 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, $200. I got anybody over here? Nope. All right. Got one, got two, 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Aha. There we go. 250. 275. 275. Anybody else? 275 going once. 275 going twice. Sold. Yes. Somebody needs to take these cheese sandwiches back before I steal them.
We've got some more love for the Bronycon.
Wow, look at this thing.
This is a sand sculpture. That is an actual sand.
Yes. Sand done with a laser. Yes. Not there. Kind of everywhere, but not quite there. Sand sculpture. Alex Topping actually donated this.
Says that the sand is held together purely by the magic of friendship.
The magic of friendship and hot lasers.
Yes.
Yes. This is a gorgeous piece. What do you think, Foley? Well, who? Will Hoofbeat sign this? I think we can pick.
I think we can get the mascots to sign this for you. Absolutely.
Yeah. All of them? You know, I think we might be able to make that happen.
We can hook you up.
We think we can make that happen. Yeah. So let's say we'll get all of the mascots to also sign this.
Let's start this off, Dusty, at I think 150?
Cheap. Yeah.
Very cheap.
Cheap. 150.
We've got some people who want it at 150 with all the Bronycon mascots having signed it. Lovely. 175. 350, I like that. We got some people still in at 350. 400.
No. Wait.
What's up?
Wait.
Did someone shout 500?
He said 500. But you still have competition.
We've still got hands up for 550 then. 600. 650. Anyone over here? Just these two? Oh, 700. 750. Out at 750. 2 in at 750. 800. 900. 1,000 US dollars.
Or one equestrian bid.
1,100. 1,200. 1,300. 1,400. 1,500. Out at 1,500. 1 in at 1,500. Anyone else want to play 1,500? 1,500 going once. $1,500 going twice. Sold for $1,500.
You know, I am so tempted to pull a Bill Goldberg right now.
Pull a what now?
Yeah. You ever see Bill Goldberg like entrance when he was in WCW? He just go over there and just go into sparklers like.
I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe after the auction.
Okay, after the auction.
Right.
We'll find out about that. No. Maybe later. I don't know. Maybe I'll actually auction off me doing that.
Shall we move along to something that's really quite cool? We had some music lovers in the audience. How many people went to Amy Keating Rogers' ukulele performance? How many people would like to own that wonderful ukulele, hand-painted with the 3 Bronycon mascots and signed by Amy Keating Rogers herself? And played, of course, by Amy Keating Rogers in that panel of hers. Now, it's strung for lefties, but you can easily restring it for righties. Great if you know how to play the ukulele. Even better if you want to learn. It's made by Kala. They're a great company. I've got one of theirs, too. I want to bid on this, too.
And she's actually a sea pony in this. This is not one of your cheap kit ukuleles.
This will last. You can learn on this. You can really
This is
play
a very quality.
That was a shout out to Amanda Ross and Timothy Fay is the artist who designed the picture that was then painted. Look at this.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nice instrument.
So you want to bid? You want me to do it?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
No, I'm not going to bid on it.
Here we go. Then you can hold it.
Yeah, I can hold it.
You can fondle it.
I might have trouble sort of giving it back, Dusty, you realize.
Well,
you
then you're going to have to
from my hand.
You're just going to have to give me all your money.
Very well.
Right? Right? All his money. $150. $150 for the uke.
If you're going to take this out of my hands, I want it to be for a very high number, please.
Yes, here we go. 175, 2, 2 1/4, 250, 275. Anybody else? 1. I'm looking. 275, right there. Hey, Foldy, you gonna pay more than that?
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly. Are you in?
Nah, I can't take an instrument away from vinyl scratch. That would be like, I don't even know, something awful.
That'd be like stealing candy from a baby.
It really would. 275, I
So-
think that's fair. I can live with that. Next up, we have some ponies to adopt. Well, we have some OC ponies to adopt.
Yes.
These were created during the Pony Generator panel. Folks, go to that panel, have fun at that panel. Wanted to adopt some OCs that were created in that panel. We have the images of them there, and we also have the flash drives on which those OCs are stored, like Pokemon in a Pokeball. You must bid on these, win them, and release them from their eternal torment.
Yep.
3 OCs, original, generated.
Yes. Oh, at $10 a piece.
$10 a piece, so it's sort of $30. Who wants these?
$30. The flash drives are worth more
We've
than
got some
that.
hands here. All right, what about 40, 50, 60, 260, 70, 80, 90? Any hands over there? Just these 2?
Yep, over here.
Whoa, over there. Ah, thank you. 100, 125. Oh, out at 125. 2 in at 125. 150. Whoa, out at 150. We've got 1 in at 150 for these 3 OCs. $50 a piece, 150 going once, 150 going twice. You're taking these Pony OCs home with $150. Oh, now these got a lot of attention. There.
A few reminders of how an auction works. Should you bid on an item, it's good if you can pay for it. And I understand sometimes that doesn't happen. So one of the Weird Al items could not be paid for. I believe the bidding was around $225.
No.
$475. That's what I said. The bidding was, so do I have another bidder at $475 for the Weird Al?
How about 450?
And remember, folks, this is all in support of Cure Search, so please only bid if
Okay.
you are willing to support charity, which is a great thing. We have 1 in at 475.
No, that's
Sold.
450. You said 450. I'm claiming to that. It's 450.
All right, 450 then.
Right there.
One other thing, sometimes you're not the winning bidder. So the person that got the 2 t-shirts, you were actually not the high bidder. So if you could come back to the table, we'll get taken care of that as well. Now keep raising money.
We're doing it. Take this back.
Huge round of applause again for
We're done.
Cure Search.
Hey,
You forgot the cheese sandwich. You forgot the, oh dear.
This is a very expensive vinyl. I don't want to.
I'll run it back.
Okay.
Yes. So napkin math. Nadia. Well, if you're going off my spreadsheet math, I gotta tell you, those numbers haven't been updated since November of 2017. I know, I suck. But that's a lot of charity auctions this year that's not accounted for. I'm pretty sure we can say very safely, unless you've accounted for those this year, have you? Then we're definitely coming up on 1 million. I don't think we've quite covered it, but we might be able to tonight. I'm going to run this cheese sandwich back before I run off with it.
And I will tell you the next thing we got coming up is a couple of KL plushies.
But thank you for that update on the charity numbers.
How many people really like KL's Hug plushie design? I think it's the best thing that's happened to this fandom in years, because everybody loves these things. Oh my god. Not only these are his Hug plushies, his smaller versions, but they are Little Pip. I love them. And Velvet Remedy. So, from our Fallout Equestria universe, how many people read Fallout Equestria? Then you want to take these home. These are not inexpensive plushies. Very much quality, awesome stuff. So, we're gonna go at least, I don't want to do this. $150 per plushie, $300, and I know that's way cheap. $300 for both plushies. Okay, so we got you guys playing over here. Here we go. $325, $350, $375, $4, $450, $5, $525, out of $525. 520, ooh, thank you for standing up. I didn't see you. Here we go. 550, 575, 6.
Remember folks, feel good about your bids. Be willing to spend the money to give it to charity.
Out at 6.
Out at 6, one in at 6.
Anybody else? 6 1/4? 6 going once. 6 going twice. So, $600. We're gonna stick with a Fallout Equestria theme here, I think.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes.
I mean, it's so light and fluffy as a story. These are some nice figurines.
Oh, those are the
And in fact,
statues
I'm fairly
from
sure,
the
because
novel
we spent a while
themselves.
running around trying to get it signed, we made sure that the rarity is signed by Tabitha St. Germain.
The collectible statuettes.
Cool.
These are very nice. The Fallout Equestria amazing
Statuettes. Tyler Selini, John Tamris, both put those on here.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much for that. So the main 6, one signed by Tabitha St. Germain. Ooh, those are really cool. How about, what do you think, Bully?
$100.
$100. Wow.
To start. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice.
$100.
$150. I'll take it away, Dusty. Yeah, go for it.
$175. 2. 2 1/4. $250. $275. 3. 3 1/4. $350. $375. 4. You guys are all out. Everybody's out. Let's see. $385 and a quarter. $385 and a quarter. Anybody else want to play?
And I'll tell you what, Dusty's got the quarter covered for you.
Yes, I got the quarter over here. Oh, we got 2 people. Are you in or are you out? You're out. All right, so where are we at? 385. 385, correct? 385. Anybody want to go 386? 386? No? 385 going once, twice. Sold.
More from Equestria. It's all, yep.
Open it. Okay. Open what? I ain't got nothing on the table yet.
It's coming out.
Okay.
I mean, they might be trying to drink it. I hope they're not, because there's not actually anything in there to drink, as far as I know.
Yes. It's
Hey now, that's what the after stuff
It is
is
empty. Okay, this is a bottle of Wild Pegasus bourbon whiskey. Larson drank it all.
Sadly, Larson got to it first. Sorry about that, folks. But the bottle is beautiful.
Beautiful bottle. It also has a tin of Twilight Time chai tea to go with it.
Which you're supposed to open.
But I'm supposed to open. So this. Look at this. Who plays Fallout Equestria?
We're back. Okay.
All the bottle caps you could want right there. To go with the tin and the bottle. Right there. How about, what do you think, Foley?
I really don't know. I think 50 just to start.
How about 50 to start? 50 to start. There you go. All right, here we go. 75, 100, 100 quarter, 150, 175. Okay, anybody over here at all? Up, hand way up. Thank you very much. All right, 2. Now we go. 2 and a quarter, 250, 275, 3, 3 and a quarter, 350, 375, 4, 4. Anybody want to go 4 and a quarter? 4 going once, 4 going twice. So, 400.
Next up, we've got an interesting piece, this. The wasteland can be a scary place, and the internet can be a scary place for children, and we want to keep it safe for them. We love the target audience, right? We want to make sure they have a good time at cons and online, right? Yes? Now, this was donated by the Secret Service, which is kind of cool, I think. Every year they do a presentation for their program, which is called NetSmart. It's NetSmarts, rather. It's all about helping kids stay safe online, and that is a codified version of their mascot, Clicky the Robot. And it's signed. No, it's not signed.
Signed by the artist.
Signed by the artist. Oh, so it is. I was going to say it's signed by someone under Secret Service protection, but
Oh, no. There you go.
that would kind of, give it away, wouldn't it? I think that's a really nice piece. I think $50.
Let's start at $50. 50 for the print. 1, 2, 3. Anybody else? So we play with you guys. All right, here we go. 75, 100, 100 quarter, 150, 175, 175, 175 going once. 175 going twice. Sold.
I know I just talked about this one, Dusty, but I've got to talk about the next one too. Can I talk about the next one, please?
Dude, you can talk about whatever you want.
You are Nightmare Nights.
We are pals.
I know.
Whatever you want to say, dude. Whatever you want to say.
You were at Nightmare Nights, right? You remember every year how we had this amazing derby cosplayer who I see sitting in the back.
Right there.
Wave, everyone.
Wave.
Every year.
Yes.
Every year she would prepare these amazing letters addressed to some pony special, and inside they would have little words of wisdom and words of encouragement, and she would give them out to all the VIPs. So the only people in the world who have these really are the guests of honor at Nightmare Nights. So if you would like one of your very own, signed by our wonderful Derpy cosplayer and signed by Derpy herself, Tabitha St. Germain, on the inside, that is the way you get that letter. But wait, there is more, because, Dusty,
Yes, we have a couple of sculptures here. We have, of course, Maud Pie, signed by Ingrid Nilsson. And we have Let's Do the Time Warp Again, signed by Peter New and Tabitha St. Germain. Of course, Dr. Who's and Derpy, respectively. So, all of that together. What do you think, Cole?
$100. $100.
What? $100?
Yeah, well, it's a place to start. It's a nice round number.
Nice round number, $100. I like it. Okay, here we go.
150, 200, 250, 300. We had one hand at 300. Anyone else in at 300? Oh, what about that? 350. Out at 350, one in at 350. Anyone else in at 350? 350 going once. 350 going twice. Sold for 350, you're still in? Yes? No? No?
What? Hold it.
You'll do 350.
It's yours then. 350, sold.
Remember folks, only bid if you can afford to give the money to charity, which we hope you can. It's very gracious of you, very generous of you. I'm falling over this table. Thank you very much. Next up, what do we have, Dusty?
We have another ukulele. A ukulele! Actually, we don't have a ukulele. We have pictures coming out, so we're out of order. Oh, no, it is coming out. We're bundling again. 3 things. Okay, cool. It says, that's wrong. Okay, wrong.
Well, we've got one lot and then we've got the next lot, both up on stage at the same time.
Yes, so we have original art, signed by Peter New, and both of these, this is actually wood, that's really nice.
2 really cute versions of Big Macintosh.
And you get the cool little plushie, googly eye plushie. That lot, how about we start that off at $75. 75 for the art and plush. Anybody? I got one right there, awesome. Anybody else? Awesome, you keep your hands up if you're gonna bid, dude, so I can know you're there. All right, you can't see the what? Yes. Can't see the screen. It's up there.